Hey, I'm Matt,
I'm Peach,
and welcome to that movie review.
aka TMR.
The movie this week is Ben-Hur.
This is a remake of the 1959 version that starred Charlton Heston. And in all honesty, this film was going up against great odds.
It was.
Massive odds, Matthew.
How many? It won awards, right? The original.
The original did win awards, Matthew. In fact, the original 1959 version garnered 11 Academy Awards.
Again, we thought we were just gonna get one of these shitty Hollywood remakes. You know, they're a dime a dozen these days. There's so many of them. I mean, I can just shoot off a few. Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Wow. Oh, that was a cut movie.
That was just.
Yes, you don't touch.
Started on that.
You don't touch that. I mean, Robert Englund is
Freddy
Krueger. Total Recall. Jeez.
Just, you know what?
A remake of the classic Paul Verhoeven
Exactly. I mean,
film.
why do you want to mess with that? You know?
Why do you want to mess with that? I mean, this is the one film. I'm a big Colin Farrell fan, but this is the one film I thought he was cocky. Lastly, RoboCop. We spoke of it before with Joel Kinnaman. Yes, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I mean, it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Why is
another classic? Exactly, another classic Verhoeven film. Why are they make now? Next thing you know, they're going to remake Starship Troopers. There are some very good remakes though, out there.
It's true. 1983 Scarface.
Yes, Brian De Palma with starring Al Pacino. I mean, a lot of people don't even know that is a remake. That's the one that they covered, you know.
The Fly.
David Cronenberg with Jeff Goldblum. That was brilliant. I didn't even know there was a remake. PJ told me earlier there was a remake. It was brilliant. And while now, Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur, it's a very good remake of a classic. I never watched the original. But this is a very good film.
Ben-Hur basically deals with two brothers. We've got Toby Kebbell, we've got John Huston. John Huston plays Ben-Hur, the main character. His full
Judah Ben-Hur.
Judah Ben is his full name. While Toby Kebbell plays his half brother, Masala.
AKA Masala Steak Gatsby.
Which really affected myself and Matthew throughout the entire film, because every time they said his name Masala, I kept thinking
I got cock hungry throughout the whole film.
Same here, I kept thinking about a Full House special.
I mean, the brand's name is Masala.
All the time. So
what do you think of when you hear that?
Exactly. What else do you think about aside from
Masala Steak
Gatsby or Bunny Chow?
Their destinies, it takes them on two different paths and puts them at odds. You know, it actually makes for quite an interesting rivalry, because there's no clear good or bad guy in this film.
Absolutely. It's not your typical tale of revenge, which I think was something that the original dealt with. As Matthew said, we're not dealing with simple cardboard or cutouts here or anything along those lines. These are complex characters. Their motives are very well displayed and divulged to you on the screen, so you know exactly why they are doing what they are doing.
But in saying this, the film, it wouldn't have hit all the right marks if it wasn't for the fantastic performances by the two leads, which is Jack Huston as Judah Ben-Hur and Toby Kebbell as Masala Steak Gatsby. So, Jack Huston, I've never seen him in any films. I know he's been in other films, but I haven't seen any of them. But I'm officially a fan. Toby Kebbell was fantastic, as usual.
As usual.
The real rock and roller.
Absolutely, rock and roller.
Fucking brilliant.
Fucking monkey on
Ape in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. What is his name? Koba.
He was in
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah. Another very cool addition to the film for me, and quite surprising, as I didn't see the original or knew what it was about, was the addition of Jesus Christ.
Christ doesn't feature prominently in the film, but his actions and the way he affects the main character does play a very prominent role.
It does.
What's nice about this movie is that while it ultimately is themed around Christian concepts, it doesn't throw it in your face. It doesn't try to pander to you or anything along those lines. It uses Jesus in a very subtle and effective manner, and it works to the film's benefit.
So not only was Jack Huston and Toby Kebbell absolutely brilliant in this film, but it also has a very good supporting cast.
100%.
Among all of them, obviously, for me, the standout was Morgan Freeman, even in his small little role
Naturally.
Naturally, because Morgan Freeman is Morgan Freeman.
Exactly. The great narrator was added once again. You got a problem? Just add Freeman.
Just add Freeman. You can manufacture that, wholesale that shit. Just put it in a bottle. Just add Freeman.
Add Freeman, bro.
And you can be in your stick is quiet.
Yeah, you can be in a tight spot and Freeman get you out.
I challenge you
Freeman.
to name a cut film that Morgan Freeman is in.
Exactly. Freeman is like the KY jelly of the film industry.
Just, you know, if it's your film's a bit dry,
you know, it can't
lube it
get
up,
the liquor.
lube it up with some
with
Freeman.
Freeman, bro.
There we go.
Slide right in. the chariot race. Now the chariot race is well known. Even if you haven't heard about it, if you've caught wind of the original Ben-Hur, you will know that this was a momentous thing in and a lot of this film is actually based around a chariot race.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you guys, this chariot race is bang for buck entertainment. The director obviously chose to do it in a very kinetic manner. And this sort of thing doesn't always work. Quantum of Solace, enough said. But over here, it works to the film's advantage.
Really, when you say edge of your seat, I was literally sitting on the edge of my seat. During that scene.
Absolutely, I got excited. I could feel the adrenaline going, and I found myself rooting for the.
Absolutely, I was like,
exactly. Absolutely, I was.
It was really good. It was really good. I don't want to oversell it.
Yeah.
But it was.
Next thing you know, you're watching and you think to yourself, yes, you
what are those boys talking about?
Those boys smoke crack before the film,
So, PJ, if you were to give this film a score, what would you give it out of 10?
Matthew, I want to give it 8, but that's not how I roll. I'm going to give it 7. It's a B student. If you get 70, if you're getting 70 and above,
70 is good.
Yeah, if you're getting 70 and above in school, it means you got a good head on your shoulders. You're still catching a bit of cuck on the weekends every now and then, but you're getting good marks. You're doing well. You're going to do well in life.
Absolutely.
This is a good movie. Good entertainment value.
Ben-Hur definitely has its head on its shoulders. For me, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I feel it's 8 out of 10.
I knew you would.
I think it's I think it's also because I went in there with no expectations, but you can go in here with the highest expectations, and I believe you'll enjoy it. If you don't enjoy this film, then really you got to reevaluate your life.
You might need to have yourself looked at.
Because then
you have a problem.
This film was actually suggested to us
by one of our viewers.
Yeah, Munir Ardenser. And you know what, Munir? Thank you.
We want to thank you
from the bottom
of our hearts, Munir. We really enjoyed this film.
We really enjoyed this film.
We went in there trigger happy, getting ready to take a nice
my finger was on that trigger. I was ready to
wanted to sort that movie out.
But we were pleasantly surprised. So thank you.
Surprised. Thanks so much, Munir.
Munir
Ardenser. Thank you for the support on social media, and thank you for suggesting.
Yes. And in saying that, we really appreciate you guys suggesting films for us to watch and review. To be brutally honest here, there's just so many movies we can watch and review.
There's only so much we can do.
With the time and the resources we're working with, it's improbable.
But this isn't about a fucking boo-hoo story. Feel sorry for us. All we're saying is that we didn't have time, so we will select films based on the commercialism of the film, the popularity of the movie, and a couple of other factors that we take into account. But please do know that we don't shrug anything off.
No, we don't. A good friend of mine, Tanya, she mentioned that we should review Bridget Jones' Baby. And PJ and I sat down, we had a lengthy discussion. There was much deliberation. We listed the pros and the cons of doing the film. And unfortunately, Tanya, it's not going to fit into our schedule. Check it, do you want to maybe review Bridget Jones' Baby? No, wait a minute. Don't let that put a damper on. Please keep suggesting films for us, and we will try our best to do them.
Absolutely.
So, everybody, thank you so much again for watching that movie review with Matt and PJ. We really appreciate your support. We thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing on our videos. We really appreciate it.
100%, guys. Thanks for joining us yet again for another episode of TMR. We'll see you again at the exact same time, Thursday night, 8 p.m.
on TMR.
That movie review.
With Matt and PJ.
Here we go.
Ja, kwaai.
Fruitsack.